My name is Mike Bulldog. I graduated out of Ferris in 1977 with a heavy equipment service program. And I work at Coit Avenue Gravel currently part-time.
I'm Ben Bernwald. I graduated from Ferris State University in 2019 from the Heavy Equipment Technology program, and I currently work at Coit Avenue Gravel.
I think Ferris gave me a basic understanding of the field I was going into, provided me with a lifelong career job for myself.
So Ferris is a big part of my family. I grew up local. I went to a lot of the events, fundraisers. My sister goes to Ferris now, so I get to go to the university, kind of hang out with my sister and see her go through the same things I did. I'm a very hands-on person, and initially thinking of going to a university, I was nervous. But going into the heavy equipment program, there is that lecture time, but that lab time, we spend so much time in the lab. Even in lectures, sometimes we would move from the lecture room out to the lab, so you always have that hands-on experience. When I first hired in here, I was a little nervous because of the equipment. I've never been around concrete trucks, but Mike kind of took me under his wing. He taught me everything that I know now, and even now he comes in every day. He's here till noon, and I'm learning something new every day from him. So.
Well, I was in the same shoes 40-some years ago. You think you come out of that school and you know everything. Well, you find out in a hurry you don't. But I had some good help along the way and some people that took me under their wing and showed me the ropes and weren't afraid to help me along the way. So I am more than happy to pass that on to Ben here and anyone else that's looking for some help any way I can.
Every day I have questions, I have ideas, but I like to bounce them off of Mike while I have him as a resource, and to get the feedback. And sometimes we got to tweak my thinking off of his knowledge and off of his experience, but I think we really work well together.
We bounce ideas off of each other, and he's in the world on the technology end of it where I'm going down on the tail end of my career and he's just starting, but he brings a lot more of that to the table also, so I learn from him also. That's what kind of keeps me wanting to hang around here and learn a few things.
Well, I'm proud to be a Bulldog. When I hear someone say "Go Dogs," it's like a pride thing, Once you're at Ferris, you go through the program, you live the Ferris life. It becomes a part of you, and it becomes a part of who you are.
It's in your system, it's in your blood, you spend a couple of years there at least, and that's where you kind of get out into the real world and start seeing what it's going to be like to work in the field and being responsible and everything else. It leaves a memory. It's just like if you went in the service, that time that you're in there, the camaraderie and being with your fellow workers, it's a good thing.